Well, they're being held under state of emergency conditions, so they cannot see their lawyers whenever they want. The visits are limited to 1 hour and under supervision, filmed and recorded and so on. They cannot see anyone other than their first-degree relatives, and only for 1 hour behind a glass screen. İdil Eser, our director in Turkey, hasn't got first-degree relatives, so nobody else, apart from her lawyer, can see her. Her best friends, who she considers family, have not been given the right to, the permission to visit her. So that's, it's very, very difficult conditions they're being held under.
What would your appeal be to people looking on, the outside world, people in Europe?
Well, they need to understand, they need to know that we will not give up until our friends, human rights defenders, the journalists who have been in prison and so on are released. That we will fight for their freedom, we will fight for their right to pursue their important and crucial human rights work in Turkey. Because if we don't stand for the human rights defenders who stand for other people's rights, then who will?
And then finally, this seems like a very dark time for watchers of the human rights situation in Turkey. Opposition newspapers being shut down, human rights activists being imprisoned. What, if anything, gives you hope?
The thought of the day when we will see them walk out of that prison. We will be able to talk to them, laugh with them, celebrate their freedom, and put all this behind us. I hope that is the idea of that day is what keeps me going.